Hi everyone and welcome back to this week's video. Today I'm going to be showcasing our very latest Luxe collection. We thoroughly enjoy creating all our reborns here at Mary Shortle, but our Luxe babies are just that little bit extra special, not only in the way that they are hand created, the amount of layers of artistry and just the realism and the overall feel. Also, we're so proud now that we supply here and probably one of the UK's largest supplier for TV and film prop. So keep your eyes open because we have supplied a lot of babies lately, not only for the main soap operas, but also for some of the new Netflix series. So can you guess which of those that we have been providing our wonderful reborn babies for the filming? It's so exciting, and we're so happy that TV believes that our babies look so amazing on camera that they feel that confident that they can use them in the filming too. So here we have our latest little cute chappy here. This is the beautiful Finn from the wonderful Linda Shearer, but isn't he lovely? Now I would say he's a few weeks older than some of the very newborn babies because he just has that great expression and those really curious eyes as well. He comes in the length of a newborn baby and he's about 6 to 7 pounds in weight as well. But look at his detail, the beautiful hand painted darker hair there, and also these gorgeous dark blue eyes, the hand rooted lashes, which really just set the character off of this baby. But he really is an absolute darling. Now with babies like this that do look a little bit older, they also work great in displaying them in the sitting position as well. So not only having the baby laying down in the cot or the pram, but also with these ones having them sitting up. So that makes them that little bit extra special and really great, being so adaptable too. So that is the first baby in our wonderful Luxe collection that we've just finished here to share with you now. A complete contrast to the last baby we've looked at. Look at this delicate, serene little sleeping baby. This one comes in a bit smaller at 18 inches, so classed as quite an early baby size. But how beautiful is not only the sculpt on this baby, but also the way that she has just come to life with her painting too. The details and the veins on the eyelids and the hand-rooted fine mohair lashes just make her so true to life. She's got the wonderful separate fingers as well, and on the front loading body, that just gives her the lovely feel as well in your arms of just a newborn baby just arrived into the world. Isn't she gorgeous? This is the Lara sculpt from the wonderful Linda Shearer. Isn't she gorgeous? Absolutely adorable. I love the fineness of this baby. It works so well if you're just looking for something in that smaller size too. She's an absolute picture perfect baby. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love the Joshi sculpt from Elisa Marks. This one is a relatively new sculpt produced by Elisa. Oh my gosh, he's so amazing. Look at the head shape, the sculpt, the ears, but look at the mouth detail, just with that little tongue peeking through as well. This one with the lovely open Victorian blue eyes and the hand-rooted lashes. But how lovely is the detail. Also, the limbs on her babies are so magnificent. They really are. Just the detailing of them as well. Now, this one is a really heavy baby, coming in a little bit chunkier than some of the others. His head is a slightly larger size as well, which gives him that really fabulous expression, but he's absolutely adorable. So our Luxe babies come in at £489. They're absolutely immaculately handmade and just so beautiful for your collection. So you must check out all our Luxe collection babies on our website at maryshortle.com, and of course in the store we have them all here displayed in our cabinets as they're so precious. And also there's only 6 months to go till that big word, Christmas. So if you're already planning that you would love to adopt or maybe purchase for someone that you know an extra special gift, say like a Luxe baby, then why not join our payment plan? It is open now for Christmas, and you can spread the payments now over 5 months as well. So it's just planning ahead there and making sure that you get what you're really wanting on that special list. But all these babies are available on the payment plan as well. The hobby and business of reborning is so magical when you're in it. And that's because taking that blank canvas and creating really so many different looks and characters, even from the one sculpt. Now this one is the absolutely dreamy Valentina sculpt from, again, the wonderful Elisa Marks. I love this baby. She's a slightly longer baby, but she's great for wearing the newborn size clothing as well. I love this one particularly because of the darker painted hair. I really love the dark haired babies. I just feel it really brings them to life with the darker lips and just that tone in the skin that really brings the warmth through in the painting of them too. But this one is also available. This is the Valentina from Elisa Marks, and she really is a true dreamy baby. Take a closer look there on the camera, just how natural that looks. And this is why they work in the world of filming, because of course when you're watching something on the TV or the screen, you really believe that it's real. Why wouldn't it be? So being something as good as this that they're using, you can just see there how natural that works for that quick glance. How beautiful is this baby too. Always available here at Mary Shortle, and of course on our wonderful growing website as well. If for your collection you absolutely adore the very newborn baby look, then for me Elisa Marks is one of the leading talented German artists that really captures that just born expression. This one is just amazing and really represents that very, very young baby. Not only in the face sculpt, the limbs on her babies are absolutely breathtaking, with each sculpt having a different set of limbs. This really makes them especially unique. So this one is actually an older sculpt from Elisa Marks, but we've brought back a few of the older ones because we're just fascinated in how amazing they look. And even when we look at some of the newer sculpts that have been released onto the market by other artists, we find it really challenging to find an artist that can, you know, beat really the talent of this breathtaking Elisa Marks. So this one is absolutely lovely. Look at those little pursed lips there, and again look at those hands. Look how young the detailing is on the hands. Of course, when they're brought to life with the veining, the capillaries, the endless layers of artistry that brings this kit to life. So these of course are all completely blanks. We're working probably between 30 and 40 layers of intricacy and painting, because it's done very, very finely, layer after layer, and then heat set. Of course, we're still using the wonderful heat set Genesis paints on all our wonderful reborn babies as well. So I love this one. She's just so, so different to some of the others in the collection as well, but she's so young. I think she's absolutely magnificent. So this one is also available for £489 with us here now. Can you believe that this really unhappy baby is probably one of our best-selling sculpts? And I think that's because of the detail of this sculpt. For us, it really, really works in the Luxe Baby range, and also by painting the hair, you can still see all the veins and even the soft spot that's sculpted into the actual detailing of the sculpt as well, which makes it so more true to life. This is the Edwin sculpt. Again, yes, you've guessed it, from Elisa Marks, but look at that detail. I mean, the tongue and the gums and the overall frown, it's just so natural and true to life. This works really well dressed in any colour and works so well as a boy or a girl, but it still really is one of our most popular sculpts. And I think that's because that is just so true to life in the expression of this baby. Of course, they can all take a magnetic dummy, and by adding the dummy, it changes the expression completely of the baby as well. This one coming in around 18 to 19 inches, so slightly smaller than some of the others, but it's so young and just born, and I think that's why it works. It's an absolutely fabulous sculpt. So we have a few of these that we've just painted here. Of course, all the hair varies with it being completely hand painted and hand created, so it's entirely your choice to which your preference is for your collection. But I would say definitely this one must be on your list as something very unusual as well for your collection, but absolutely dreamy. Oh my goodness, looking at those really young newborn babies again from the wonderful Elisa Max. Check out this cutie. He's got such an impish face. He's absolutely adorable. Look at the shape of his face and his head shape. Isn't he a little character? He looks a bit like a little old man, doesn't he? And he's got this lovely sucky lip and this really cheeky expression. Again, the limbs on him are absolutely beautiful, painted in the Luxe style. He is just a dream baby. He really is. And he's also available here. But again, he's one that was probably first released maybe about 7 or 8 years ago, so we haven't made him for a while, and the kits are quite hard to get now. But I love the way that we're able to showcase some of these older, rarer sculpts again and paint them in our wonderful Luxe collection. He really is a super cutie, and again, it's just your personal preference to which one that you would love to adopt for your collection, because every one of them is beautiful in their own way, and we're always interested to see the reactions of when you come in to what you're actually drawn to. I mean, we've got over 300 reborns here, so you'll never be disappointed to finding your perfect dream reborn here. We've got all ages, all ranges, from start to all prices, right up to this is our Luxe, and then we've got our Elite and our silicone babies, of course. So we love to be able to offer literally everything you can imagine that makes it special in the dolly world here at Mary Shortle. But this one is really worth checking out on our website. He's such a cutie. Probably one of the most iconic faces in the reborn world, the magnificent Coco by Elisa Marks. And sadly, probably one of the most scammed and ripped off sculpts out there on the Chinese market, selling through the platforms on social media, which of course advertise the dolls as reborn silicone dolls at such a cheap price. That is not what you're going to get in the picture. This one is a completely handmade original sculpt from Elisa Marks. No fakes here. Always beautifully hand painted in our nursery. And yes, you might think, well, it's a premium price, I'm not getting it for £50. But at the end of the day, the £50 that you spend when you receive the item, it is nothing like the image. So please be aware and hold on to that £50, £80 or whatever they're charging you, because you will be scammed and terribly disappointed. If it seems too good to be true and you're wondering why our prices are one price and their price is another, and that is because it is too good to be true. The kit alone costs more for the blank than they actually sell the complete doll for. So what they do is they take the original sculpt, they basically cast it off, so it automatically comes out smaller, so it's often 20% smaller than the original, and then of course they're mass produced in China, and then everybody's just so disappointed. So back to our amazing hand painted, handmade reborn dolls by our wonderful artist in our nursery. Coco here just melts everybody's heart. Those lovely brown eyes on this one and those cheeky dimples. Isn't she just a dream baby? She is a baby that will always make you smile no matter what. They bring so much pleasure and comfort to our loyal fans and collectors out across the world, and I can see why. They are just such a lovely thing to collect. It's just such a wonderful hobby and world, meeting like-minded people when you're in it. It really is. And Coco, I think, hopefully for as long as she can go on, will always be one of the most popular and pleasant babies on the market. Here we are, going back to our twin thing. We have also made a sweet little Coco with blue eyes, and we've styled as a boy, slightly lighter hair, obviously different hairstyle because of the hand painting. And this really is just to show you how great they look as boy or girl. And we know many of you have 2 wardrobes for your dolls, and the way that you love styling them and creating them with different characters. So here you go, just how good does it work as a sweet little boy too? It really does, doesn't it? And looks very different with the blue eyes. So here is just another one to show you just the difference, and again how different you can make the sculpt look with all that detail and hand painting. But isn't this absolutely gorgeous? It's such a cute one, it really is. I absolutely adore this sculpt. Our absolutely adorable sweet Fiona here, also from the beautiful Luxe collection, Elisa Marks. Look at that lovely weighted head, the way the baby falls in your arms with that lovely weighted bottom too, and all the lovely detailing on the limbs and also the sculpt. What a sweet expression this baby is, dressed in the little finest pink outfit there. This has to be one of the cutest character babies from the Elisa Marks collection. She's absolutely adorable. So don't forget, when you're handling your babies, you always need to support their head and be really delicate and treat them just like a real baby. All the babies from the Luxe collection also can take a magnetic dummy, which really makes a difference in the expression as well. And sometimes it's like you've got 2 completely different babies depending on how you style them, and obviously with the dummy or without. So there you go, that is just an insight into our wonderful new Luxe baby collection here at Mary Shortle. We absolutely adore making these videos for you, and we cannot wait to meet you all very, very soon. So take a look on our website at maryshortle.com and feast your eyes and think about Christmas and payment plans and what you would love maybe to adopt for yourself or a loved one as a special gift. We have so many different options of paying for these beautiful items, and why not? Don't do without, and just spread those payments and enjoy and have something really magical and make this year something to remember. Thanks so much for watching, and we cannot wait to see you all very, very soon, whether it be over the phone, over message, or even better in our store. We're open here Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the beautiful historical York. We have met so many visitors lately who said they've come and they're just overwhelmed by our magical city here, and it was certainly worth a visit, not only to our store but also taking the opportunity of spending the day or even longer in this magical city. So see you all very, very soon.